Hi, everybody. Um, for YouTube viewers, just so you know, this is a live show taped over at Ustream TV. You can come and join us live Mondays at 1 Eastern. And if you get up early enough, you can go watch Inkwell or Coffee and Art in the Morning with Dee Dee at about 9 Eastern. And just watch art all day long. So, yeah, I am talking to a live audience in the chat room, so I'll be answering questions, and that's why it may seem a little crazy. Yeah, I'll have the CIA at my door if I show tools. Yeah. Today I'm going to do a show about lettering, but before I do that, I'm going to catch up with what's happened since you were here the last time. The last time I think I was doing pan pastels, coloring with pan pastels. Yeah, the learning curve on that is huge. I have not ordered the whole set. I'm itching to order a few more, but then I think you haven't used them in all the time you've had them. What are you thinking? So I haven't ordered them yet, and I'm probably not going to. But since the last time, I was just going to show. One of the ladies said, "Oh, I have so much stuff here. Do it with what in the world did I do with that? Put it on modeling paste." And then CB had said, "Do it with water." So I was trying a bunch of stuff, and I had it here to show you guys, and now I've lost it because I have so much here to show you guys. Really, if you saw my room right now, I was chasing around right at the end of Dee Dee's show. Well, I can't find it right now. What the heck? Best laid plans, you guys. All right, here it is. Anyway, I didn't have any real modeling paste, so I just got out some spackling paste and shoved it through a stencil. And then colorized it with the pan pastels, and I was just goofing around because I only have a palette of 10. So this down here is, I don't know if you can tell that it's raised up off the paper at all. And this was on gessoed paper. But yeah, it does colorize modeling paste really, really nice. Really nice. So yeah, that worked out really well. And it feels cool. Feels way cool. And then CB, is CB here? Let me look real quick. Yep, CB's here. CB had done a cool toad or frog or whatever using pastels, and I think, CB, didn't you say you were taking the pastel off the pastel with your water brush and then putting it on your paper? I didn't want to put wet onto my pan pastels, so I first of all put the pan pastels down, and this is just on cheap watercolor paper. Put the pan pastels down and then put my water brush in it. And I think all I was doing was moving the powder around, really. It did not move at all. The pan pastels did not move at all. But then I got thinking, okay, because I knew the pan pastels go right down into an absorbent surface, I went ahead and this purple area up here, I went ahead and laid down a layer of the pan pastels on the gessoed surface and then used my water brush. And I think it was this one. Yeah, this is just a cheap Wish. I paid $1 for this on Wish. So if I ruined it, I did not care because I can order another one on Wish. So, but on the gessoed surface, the pan pastels I could get to move. So I haven't played anymore with it, but on a gessoed surface, I think you could do this just like watercolor. Because, see, I can pick it up and move it, and this has been dry for a couple days. So I think you could almost turn your pan pastels into watercolor on a gessoed surface. So that was kind of fun, and I'm definitely going to mess with that more. Because, I mean, I have the pan pastels, and I'd like to use them more. But, yeah. So I did try it, CB, and yes, it did work. And it stained my brush, but I don't care. So, yeah, so I guess my free advice about all that nonsense is use your tools in ways that they're not necessarily marketed to be used. I mean, I assume pan pastel people know that if you use it on gesso, that you can move them with water. So anyway, I'm going to try some more of it. One thing I do like about the pan pastels that I would say is the colors that you get are so rich. They're so rich and so nice. I mean, I don't know if you don't have to use any of them. Eileen's saying Eileen is the worst enabler in the whole world, and she says, "Wait till you get the full set, Janet." And she knows I'm just inches away from buying them. And if I can find more ways to use them and justify it, I still will not buy the whole set. But I may get the I want the skin tone set. I really do. And maybe a few more blues. I'm terrible. I am terrible. But I've had a lot of fun playing with them. I really have. I've had a ton of fun playing with them. And at first I said, oh, they're messy, and I didn't like the feeling on my hands. I got over that. I don't care. I can clean. So, yeah. So anyway, that was just one thing I had done since I saw you last. And the other thing I was going to show you that I was working on when we finished last was the coloring page that I went ahead and finished. So let me find it. Okay, this is the one I did the one day. That's pan pastels and colored pencil. And I'm not unhappy. I could do more with their clothes. I just finally got tired of messing with it. But I figured out in this one that blending powder works well when it's on top of the pan pastels. And I've watched a whole bunch more videos about the powders. Yeah, now CB is jumping on the Eileen boat saying, you need the skin tones. Oh my gosh. These people love spending my money. Or my non-existent money. Hi, Samaral Amar. I've seen you at Dee Dee's, so welcome. I'm glad you came over and gave me a try. I'll try not to bore you to death. Anyway, this is my little girl that I started the other day when you guys were here. And yeah, this was a whole nother learning curve using the pan pastels. And I was getting free advice from Kathy and Dee Dee, and I appreciate all their advice, but I'm not sure that it's sunk in. So, but yeah, I did go ahead and color on her some more. And at some point when I'm coloring, you guys, you know, like Dee Dee can just stay with it and just get into the minutest little details. There comes a point with me where I'm going, okay, I'm done. I got to go on to something else. Hi, Jess. So I did go ahead and finish her clothing and draw the leaves and stuff in her background. So, yep, she came out okay. But again, it's, you know, it was pan pastels, and it's something I'm not entirely familiar or comfortable with. Like looking at the screen on this, like I'm liking her hair a lot. The shadows in her faces, I think, are a little funky, and her ears are really funky. But I've got to do it so that I get better at it, right? Thanks, you guys. They're saying that it looks great. I can see problems, but yeah, it's whatever.
Going to town, sweetie.
All right, honey. Come here. Bye.
Bye.
I can't think of anything we need, so.
I've got my phone call.
How long are you gonna be, do you know? I mean, not that it
I gotta
matters.
go by Donnie's.
Okay,
That's the main reason I'm going.
okay,
And let the horses out of the stables.
okay.
And then I'm going to Lowe's and get what I need for the well house door. Oh, did you get that paint color?
Hang on, guys. I know it's Pinedale, honey. What I would do is take a piece of the wood that has the
Okay.
paint on it and see if Lowe's can't match that.
I'll do it.
That would be the best approach, I think.
Okay.
Do you need the trim color too? Hang on, you guys, sorry.
Okay.
Robert. Hey, Robert.
Yeah.
Do you need the trim color too?
No.
The lighter color?
No.
Not around the door?
No.
Okay. All right, then. I'll see you later. Sorry, you guys. He's working on the well house, and I don't have any extra paint to paint it when he's done. So anyway, and then these are just other color pages. I'll just flip through since I've got them out. Most of my color pages, honestly, I use for other stuff, and I throw them away. Or give them away. I don't throw them away. I like this one. This is Mary Engelbreit, and I'm a huge Mary Engelbreit fan. So be kind. It's hard to be a person. But I like the shading on these. Came out nice. And this, if I had to guess, is probably combination Neo 2s and colored pencil. This is entirely colored pencil. I do know that. That's colored pencil. I did that years ago. That one's ugly. I like quotes. You must accept what isn't so that you can move forward with what is. And that's Mary Engelbreit again. I love Mary Engelbreit. This one I like. This one came out pretty. That, I'm almost sure, is Neo Color 2s and colored pencil. Hi, Trouble. Here we go smooching. Yeah, we have to smooch. We smooch a lot. It's okay. It's good for you. Makes you happy and keeps you young. I like this one. And don't ask me what color books these are out of, you guys. This is like out of a rose mulling book. Hi, Lisa. This one I think I did for an ATC swap or something. You can tell I like just colorful designs. I like this one. Here, let me get you a tall glass and get over it. That is so me. This should be my focus card. That one's not finished because I decided I didn't like it. And then these are just little ones. So, yeah, most of my coloring pages I give away. I don't keep them. Not that I do a huge amount. So, and then this was also a coloring page. So, that's pretty much everything I've done since you guys saw me last, except these two little dudes, and maybe they were done, maybe they weren't. I don't know. They go in there now. So I will quickly catch you up on the ATCs that I've gotten since the last time we met, and then I'll stop this recording and start another one. So get ready to have your mind blown, because we have some beautiful ATCs coming up, okay? And let me tell you what's going on with the ATC swap. Oh, I just written myself a note. Let me look at it. Right now, I think I had 5 people drop out. So right now, I'm waiting for answer on one person who has not gotten back with me. But I know of 4 other, Muse, Dorothy, Emma, and Jen's, that I have not received yet. They are all international. So I suspect that, yeah, it's the United States Postal Service, you guys. They think you're sending anthrax or something, I don't know. But, yeah, they're all international ones that I'm waiting for. So right now, and I'll ask the people who are here that participated, I'm inclined to wait a little bit longer. Hi, Jean. because I just hate that the people put forth so much effort and may not be included because I'm impatient and can't wait. So, I don't know. Why don't you guys type in chat and tell me what you think about waiting? You know, there's no mail today, obviously, so I'm hoping to get some in tomorrow. And then you guys, thanks for being so nice to my postal lady at Dee Dee's this morning. We were out talking the other day, and she asked about all the artwork I get in the mail. And so I said, well, come to Ustream TVs, get an account, come over. Dee Dee is on at this time. And because she was off today, obviously, it's Washington's birthday, she was able to come to Dee Dee's stream. And I was really happy she did. She said she loves art. She loves doing all this stuff. So I may have a new friend. But she's a lot younger. She probably thinks you old lady. Okay. This is from our sweet dear Ange. Look at, some of us got to watch Ange make these. She did them, part of them anyway, on stream. And they're absolutely adorable. Look at that little girl. So, yeah. So this is from our little Ange. Some of you will get that one. I know, it is so cute. Yeah. So, and I appreciate you guys being so nice to my postal girl. Well, you guys are nice to everybody. But, yeah. Especially you kind of indulge me. So, thank you, thank you. Yes. So, that's Ange's. Let me see what else. Oh, and then she went ahead and sent me this one as a gift for hosting, which I appreciate, Ange. Thank you so much. And it says, some people strengthen others just by being the kind of person they are, which I'm pretty good at kicking people in the butt. Yeah. So anyway, it's beautiful and I appreciate it. And thank you, Ange. So that was Ange's. Next one up is, and you guys haven't answered me about waiting or not waiting. The next one is Zondra Smith. What was her name is, she called herself Rural Postal Ash. That I told her, I said, use your name Postal something so I know it's you. But she came in originally as anonymous, and then I told her to go sign up and then yeah, come in under her name. So she came in as Rural Postal Ash. Okay, this is Zondra Smith, not Z, Xondra. And look at how utterly adorable these are. Meow, meow. Where's Roxy? Okay, so you guys are saying wait. Okay, I'm inclined to wait. You know, we've waited this long, and it's not going to hurt to wait for those 4 people. Trouble says I'm not in it, but wait. Okay, Trouble, your vote counts just like everybody else's. So this is Zondra. I don't think she wrote a note or anything. So, yeah. So I don't know if she's been doing. Actually, we ended up talking about the UPS guy because he stops in the post office a lot, and I was telling her that I call him the hunky UPS guy, and she was like, he is so cute. He is Steve. His name is Steve. But yeah, and it's not even the way he looks. It's just he's so nice. Yeah. So this is Zondra Smith. Yeah, it is a great stamp look. So that's Zondra's. CB asked, and I said it would be okay if she could do a double entry so that she could get all of you guys' artwork. And I said, sure, that would work. You know, the rules are the same. So, so CB entered twice, okay? CB made me, well, let me show you the one she did. This is, This just blows my mind. And she asked me if it looks like something other than one of her normal girls. Is like, you guys can go ahead and just freak out right now. Because I saw this and I was just like, oh my gosh, look at that little Oriental princess. I just want to kiss her. I want to adopt her. I want to own her. And I like this. God bless the children. And she put a little pearl on her. Yeah. CB, you never cease to amaze me, girl. Never. The face is perfect. And I was laying in bed the other night thinking, you know what? I'm going to start working on faces so I can draw like CB. But like her little hair, her bangs. Can I get close enough where you can see her individual hairs? Yeah, it's CB. I'm not sure what you were worried about, but yeah, no worries there, girl. It's beautiful. So watch if you joined in the ATC swap. Yeah. Keep your fingers crossed. All right, and then because CB is the most generous, the most kind, the most lovable, and I will meet her face to face someday so I can kiss her on the lips. She made this one for me. And look at that. It's good to be princess. You have no idea how good it is, CB. Especially when you open your mail and you get something like this. It is uber good to be princess. Look at, and the thing that amazes me, I mean, and I love everybody's ATCs, don't get me wrong, but knowing that CB sat and drew this, but I think if you guys could see, can you, oh, the lace up around her high neck is absolutely unbelievable. And one thing I did want to ask you, CB, did you draw this larger and reduce it? Thank you. You're my queen. I'm her princess, but she's my queen. I want to be her when I grow up. But yeah, I wanted to ask CB, are these larger and reduced? But look at the bling on her tiara. I need a tiara with an emerald on it. I really do. I should get Robert on that. But CB, all of your practice and all of your hard work, honestly, girl, is paying off. It is totally paying off. And I need to get off my butt. You can draw that small? I see now. I don't know if she's just hosing me or what. You can really draw that small. Oh my God. I'm too old to draw that small. I need a magnifying glass. And this one I love too. I love it. And some of you are really going to love it because you're Frida fans. This is Kathy Berg's submission. And it's beautiful. The background is gorgeous. It's got shimmery and background stamps. And I'm not sure. Kathy's going to have to tell us. Read again, cannot. Oh, okay, you can't draw that small. Thank you, CBC. I can't see this screen, much less draw that small. You can't draw that small. Well, your girl is gorgeous. Anyway. Yeah, this is Kathy Berg's. Yeah, love you some Frida. I did too. And I like the quote. It says, at the end of the day, we can endure more than we think we can. And that is absolutely true. You don't know what you can endure until you have to. Believe me, I've had to. And I know that you can come out good on the other end. So if any of you are dealing with struggles right now, you can come out the other end. You can endure and you can come out stronger for it. In fact, I'm a believer that the reason we have difficulties in our life is so that we can grow as people. Because if every day of your life, your entire life, was nothing but good, it wouldn't be long before you were taking advantage of that and you'd have to find something else to bitch about. And this is our own BG. Now BG, I think, let me just check the note real quick. Yeah, I thought it was. This BG wrote a note and said that thanks for hosting the swap. It's my first one. Yeah, and that I could choose the one I wanted to keep. So, and she sent me some fun ephemera and paper and the napkin. There's more than one way to get in the holiday spirit. So she sent me just some little goodies in the envelope, and I appreciate that. Thank you. And here are her ATCs. And let me show you. I'll have to cover up our addresses. Okay, these are the postage stamps that came on the outside of the envelope. Okay, so then I wanted to show you. This is BG's actual swap card. Isn't that cute? That she, yeah, she actually reproduced an actual postage stamp that you can buy in the USA Today. So I thought that was really clever. And BG, you did a great job. I would say for your first swap, you did awesome. They're beautiful. I don't know. I think they're acrylic paint. And then maybe, I don't know, colored pencil. And then there's something glittery on top. Did she say Wink of Stella? Yeah, this is what she said. I used Americana turquoise paint, Prismacolor white colored pencil, Wink of Stella clear, and Wink of Stella clear and a silver pen. Yeah, and her design is based on an actual stamp. So I thought that was really clever to create. And she worried about this girl. She worried about her entry a lot. But I would say, BG, no worries here, girl. You did good. So, yep. And I have to say, hosting this has been so much fun. I mean, getting all this mail and looking at it and showing it with you guys has just been a ton of fun. All right, and then the last one I've got to show today, and this is one of the envelopes that the postal lady was talking about. I'm going to show you with my hands without showing addresses if I can. She decorated the envelope really pretty, and that's, I think, one of the things the postal lady asked about was, why do you get all this mail? All right, and she sent me, let's see, a little flow brochure and some Danish or Dutch dictionary pages. So those are cool. Yeah. And it's all in Dutch, so that's cool. Cool, cool, cool. And then these are her ATCs. And I think we know her as Dragon Slayer, you guys. Dragon Slayer Sarah, and her name is Sarah St. George. Did I call her Susan? But it's Sarah. I'm sorry. I probably did. Because I think there's an actress or something, Susan St. George. So this is her ATC. And it seems to me, I could be wrong, but it seems to me that she was doing drawings like this for Inktober. Am I confusing her with somebody else, or wasn't she doing castles for Inktober? But look at that. She drew the castle, reduced it down, and then each one is colored with colored pencils. Photo St. George the Dragon Slayer. Yeah. And then it's copied on the Dutch dictionary paper. So are those not beautiful? Yeah. Yeah, we got some totally cool ATCs here. Ange, I just showed yours, girl. Hi. And the ladies thought they were adorbs. So, yep, that's all I've got for today. Let's see. That's 15 for the story. Extra one for you. I've also included Dutch. Yeah, and she said she hopes you guys enjoy them as much as she enjoyed making them. So, yep. They're all just so mind-blowing, amazing. Y'all are a group of incredibly talented women, for sure. And I don't even care what level you are, you know, like the beginners, just putting yourself out there and trying. That all by itself is awesome. So you got to do it to get better. So, yeah. Susan St. James. That's probably what I confused, Carol. Yeah, I love each and every one that's been sent. But I love, too, because I'm such a postage freak, I love all the Netherland postage. Like they're all different. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm not going to make anybody pick a favorite. Hi, Julie. Yeah, so those are all the ATCs that we got. And I'm so lucky that I get to see them all. And then I still am going to, after I get the, what did I say, 4 or 5 that are outstanding, I am going to do a show where I just show every one of them. So I'll be oohing and ahhing again. Yeah, because I want to see them all again. I could never pick a favorite. I couldn't. Because I think each one offers something so different, just kind of like all of us, you know, like how different people approached it. And yeah, just everybody pat yourself on the back for a job well done. So I think that was all the show and tell that I had. So I'm going to end this recording. So thanks for watching. And then we'll go on to something else. Maybe not bigger and better. So thanks again, you guys.